Great news, Prep Boyz LLC is officially taking on Walmart customers. So here's the process to get going. If you're currently a customer, you're gonna go to settings in your Walmart Seller Central, user management. It'll take you to this screen here. Pretty simple. You can see we have it sort of greened out, blocked out there. That's already a current user. But we'll give you an email address to use for us. It'll be similar to this customer service email. You'll go ahead and click add user, enter that email address here, and add user, and it'll give us permissions. From there, you're going to want to make sure that you have this part already pre-filled out for us, meaning you have already converted your seller fulfilled inventory into Walmart fulfilled, or you've bulk uploaded or single uploaded as Walmart fulfilled, so that we can view it and add it to the order. Now, not depicted here, but just like Amazon, we'll have a customer sheet set up for you with all of your incoming inventory. And so we'll be able to take a peek at that to see what's incoming, what we've received and checked in, and then add it to your shipments based on the quantities that we've received. Whether or not this is an item that is a refill for you, and it's something that if you're sending in multiple times, or is something new. I should mention here that yes, this is us going through it as a prep center, but if you're a seller and you're fulfilling those orders your house, then you'd go through this same sort of workflow. In the send inventory screen, you've already identified what items you're sending in. You can see I've put in the quantities here. Now I'm identifying that they are individual units and not cases. I will show here that Walmart does have a pack and label option. Clearly you're using us, so you don't need this. Pricing is there, just we leave that blank because we'll do that for you. Pricing for our services will be outlined in a different video, or you can talk to one of our representatives. So I'm gonna go in here and select the date. And once we've done that, we're all set on this screen and we can create the inbound order. All right, we'll let her load here. Okay, and you can see we have our inbound order created. What we'll do is we'll go back to all orders. We do have a few that are loaded here that we actually packed up for this particular customer today. So you can see there's several that we actually run through. We'll select one just for this example. So you can go to those three dots, click on view this order. We're back to that inbound order screen and we click set up. All right, so we're gonna get into some of the packing here. I will say we'll go through some more of these Walmart screens. They can be pretty finicky. You'll see some of that later on. But here as an example, these were some Amazon returns that the customer actually wanted to list on Walmart instead. So we're going to go to the little arrow right there and click on print labels. We're going to use the 30 per page, and then we'll just go ahead and print that out. I'm only bringing this up because it is atypical of Walmart fulfillment. Most of the customers are using the UPC codes on the packaging of the actual item, something that we don't see a lot of Amazon sellers do, but we slap those onto the units on the right. Again, they're poly-bagged, we're there. You have some Stanley cups. Again, the rest of these items were just UPCs, as you can see there. Okay, so you can see here that there's 4 items now. There were actually 2 different colors of the Stanley cups. So we had to back out of everything, create a new inbound order that had the 2 variations of the Stanley cups. So we're gonna speed through this pretty quickly, but again, it's the same process. We are learning, absolutely. And this is what I was talking about before. For some reason, we had errors here twice creating the order. There was no rhyme or reason for that error message. We just clicked it one more time and it ended up working. So again, Walmart Seller Central can be a bit finicky, but we did get through it. We entered in the size of the box, and now we're doing the weights. Again, this is pretty typical, just like an Amazon order. We are sending in 1 box for this particular shipment, and it is going to be mixed SKUs. Something all Amazon sellers are going to be so happy about is that pricing, $6 for shipping. That is not something that you see these days. A lot of sellers are getting hammered on Amazon in shipping costs, but for it to only be $6, again, going through FedEx and not UPS, which is what Walmart's preferred small parcel carrier is, but a great thing for sellers. So we went ahead and we are all set here. So now we're just going to print out the actual labels, just like Amazon. You're going to have your FedEx label that you'll go ahead and print out, and then you also have a separate label that'll be used for fulfillment when it gets to that Walmart fulfillment center. Again, here with some of the finicky nature of Walmart Seller Central, sometimes you just have to keep clicking around. Again, no real rhyme or reason for some of the errors. Something I'm sure they'll work through is it's a fairly new program here. But you can see that we got the first label printed. Now we're on to the second. And we'll go ahead and close up the box. Make sure we get the labels on there, nice and visible. Making sure that we're covering up the previous label as we're reusing the box here. Pretty diligent there. And it goes to our outgoing section. So I hope you enjoyed the quick breakdown. I know it's not anything too crazy, but we appreciate your business. If you're not already working with us, please give us a call or go to our website, theprepboyz.com.